Oldie Log Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Oldie Log keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, so I did a little quick video about an hour ago, just to, that just was to start it off. But then I seen this article on Floyd Mayweather, right? And it's like, bro, I'm really tired of Floyd trying to grab a headline. I'm really tired of it, man. I'm kind of tired of it. Floyd is 45 years old, people. Floyd is not coming back fighting no damn body. So why are you always trying to grab some attention, bro? And this is what he said. He says, easy pickup. Mayweather comment on his verified Instagram account literally minutes after Bivol's upset win over Alvarez to defend his WBA title. Mayweather took home 52,500 in total after placing a 10,000 for Bivol to win regardless of the means of victory. Right? Okay. But with that $10,000 bet, like to people like us, yeah, that's probably be a lot of bread. But to somebody like Mayweather, that's not a lot of money. Right? So in my eyes, he wasn't that confident in Bivol winning. He just put a little money down and it paid off for him. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm tired of this guy, just grabbing headlines. Bro, you're not fighting in boxing anymore. Right? Even though, like, we can say Canelo, he maneuvered the way he wanted to maneuver, right? He did what he wanted to do, but at least he was undisputed. You have never been undisputed, Mayweather. Right? And you had a chance to pick and choose and do whatever you wanted to do. And you never went for undisputed. You never went for it. It was always somebody with a belt that you didn't want to fight. Right? It was always somebody around with a belt you didn't want to fight. So you maneuvered around them. Yeah, see, now I know a lot of people, they're going to hate this video. Oh, Odie Log, now you're going in on Mayweather. Yeah, I keep it fair on my channel. My channel is fair and balanced. If I'm going to talk about Canelo, I'm going to talk about Mayweather. He's an attention whore. Mayweather is 45 years old. He's not fighting nobody. He's retired. He put on exhibition fights. He says this out of his own mouth. He's out of boxing. Who cares if he put down $10,000 to win, 40? He wasn't that confident in the bet then. He only put down 10,000. I didn't see whether put down 500, 100, 200. So he wasn't that confident in the bet. So why is this even making a headline? Right? Y'all know the reason why it's making a headline? Because he beat Canelo. Right? Because he beat Canelo. So now Canelo, it's like, come on, bro. Like, man, I know a lot of people are going to hate this video, man. But Floyd Mayweather is a damn attention whore. He's an attention whore. He needs attention. He needs the cameras and everything on him all the time. Gervonta Tank Davis, he know it. Everybody know it. So after the fight, he want to tweet out immediately after, oh, yeah, man, but easy pickup, man. Easy pickup, easy money. Man, right? And the super Mayweather fans, they're going to spread it and it's going to go. But at this point, I really don't want to hear shit from Mayweather. I'm being honest with y'all. He not fighting nobody. Is he going to come back to the welterweight division and get in the ring with some of those young lions? No. So what the hell are we talking about Mayweather making a $10,000 bet for? Right? Why is that grabbing a headline? Let him stay retired. He say he retired. He want to put on exhibition fights. He don't want to fight nobody. Okay, you retired. Stay over there. You feel what I'm saying? I know that people, they love to praise Mayweather. He was the great man, but Mayweather, he didn't even do what Canelo did. Become undisputed. Think about that shit. And he had a chance to pick and choose whoever he wanted to fight. And he still didn't become undisputed. He still didn't do it. Right? Because it was always one person with a belt he didn't want to fight. One or two people with a belt he didn't want to fight, so he maneuvered around these people. Floyd Mayweather, he great in a lot of people's eyes, but I watched him pick and choose fights. He was doing the same stuff Canelo doing. The same stuff. Right? Once he got to a certain level of stardom, he was able to pick and choose his fights. And that's what he did. Don't sugarcoat it like he wasn't doing that. Yeah, he was doing the same thing Canelo was doing. That's who Canelo got it from. That's who put him up on game. This man right here on the screen. Right? But it just seems like every time some big fight about to come up, here come Floyd Mayweather, attention whore. Right? Earl Spence Jr., Terrence Crawford, he in the way. But Rolly versus Tank. Here he go. He working out with Tank and Rolly. It's like, sit your ass down. Floyd, you 45. You not about to box a young lion. You're not about to come in here and do nothing significant in the division. Your legacy is already made. You already gone. You 50-0. Hooray. That's what you want it to be. You want to be 50-0. Okay. Go. You got money. You're living your life. You putting on exhibition fights. Go. Number 154, Andrade, shout out to Punch Quote. Number 154, Andrade and Laura. Manny had a belt at 157. I don't remember the other person when he had 4 belts. Yeah, bro, like Floyd, like, I just don't understand. I'm just trying to just figure it out. Why is Floyd always grabbing headlines? I mean, you feel what I'm saying? People actually just look at his money, right? They just look at all the money that he made in boxing, and that's just the end all be all. Right? That's just the end all be all with people. Oh, yeah, man, he made a lot of money in boxing, man. He did just, but he didn't fight a lot of people in boxing. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't fight a lot of people that we wanted him to fight. I mean, come on, let's just be honest about stuff. Right? Because I'm seeing it's maneuvering through the internet already. Oh, Floyd Mayweather, he betted 10,000 against Canelo, 10,000. 10,000 is nothing to Floyd Mayweather. That means he wasn't confident in the bet. 10,000 from Floyd Mayweather? Y'all talking about a guy who bet millions of dollars on gambling, who do millions of dollars in gambling. So $10,000 is no, he spent that in a day. That was some pocket change for Floyd. All right, just let me put that on Bivol, that he win any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Knockout, decision any kind of way. And he won. It wasn't really a hard bet to figure out. Right? Because Canelo, he just bit off more than he could chew. He went up to 175. He wasn't fighting the old Kovalev. He was fighting somebody that was just as young as him, spry and all that. That was an ego, and Dante Nation pushing that narrative that he didn't have to fight anyone because he didn't sell, because they didn't. Exactly, bro, because they didn't sell pay-per-views. They love saying that. Oh, like, you don't sell. You don't do this. You don't do that, so you don't deserve a fight. Huh? But I'm a champion, and I got the belt. What's up? Let's fight. The same stuff they doing with Earl Spence Jr. This is how you know that most of the Earl Spence Jr. fans are Floyd Mayweather fans. That's how you know it. I mean, for real, that's how you know that most of the Earl Spence Jr. fans are Floyd Mayweather fans, right? Because they always bring up Floyd and Pacquiao, right? When they trying to compare a scenario, it's always something about Floyd and Pacquiao, Floyd and Pacquiao. Yeah, but like Floyd and Pacquiao, yeah, like they marinated the fight, they did this, and when we got the fight, what was it? It was trash. Straight up boo-boo, right? Waited 5 years for trash, for garbage. Come on, man. When are we just gonna stop ignoring Floyd Mayweather? Yes, Floyd, you gonna make your money, you gonna do what you gonna do. But you try to jump in every fight. Every big fight that's about to go on, you always try to have your name attached to it. Why? Sit your ass down. Earl Spence, Tank Rowley, but who else was a big fight? Uh uh Canelo Plant when they was fighting for undisputed. You was trying to get up in that. You was man, bro, you try to get up in every fight. Tank and Leo Santa Cruz, you all in the mix of that. Tank and Isaac Cruz, you all in the mix of that. Right? Instead of you just sitting back and just chilling the hell out, bro. You got a lot of money. Right? I know you miss the crowd, roaring your name. I know you miss all that, Floyd, but you an attention whore. Floyd is an attention whore, people, and we got to understand it. He's going to be doing this until, forever. Forever, man. And at this point, if you're not coming back and you're not fighting nobody, what's the point? Man, we can talk about you, but you shouldn't be involved in every big fight that's going to go on in boxing. We shouldn't have your name. No. Right? Like when AJ was about to fight Wilder, what was he doing? What was he doing? Trying to train AJ, right? He trying to get in the mix, trying to train. It's like, bro, we don't need you. We trying to build up some other shit, and you steady trying to inject yourself in something. We trying to do some other stuff without you. But here you come. Oh man, but Floyd Mayweather, man, he got this person's side. Floyd Mayweather got this person's side. Floyd Mayweather, he's training with Rolly. Floyd Mayweather, he's training with Tank and Rolly. Bruh. Oh, but Floyd Mayweather, y'all, he back in the gym. Floyd Mayweather doing this. Floyd Mayweather. Is he gonna fight somebody at 147? No. Well, hey, I don't want to hear the hell about no Floyd Mayweather. Let him have his exhibition fight in Dubai, right? Okay, now you over there with the Muslims now. You over there in Saudi Arabia. Make that money, man. Do your thing. For real. And it's not like I'm defending Canelo. Don't think I'm defending Canelo. No, I'm just fair and balanced. I'm just a fair and balanced person. I don't want to hear from Floyd after Canelo lose. I don't want to hear from you, bro. You fought Canelo how many years ago? Huh? What about all the money that you lost betting against Canelo? Right? Are you going to speak about that? Right? Because I know you lost some money betting against Canelo. Are you going to talk about the money you lost? No, you're not. You just want to grab a headline, get in the headline, get your name buzzing. Why? Because you got a fight coming up. Bro, like, I'm tired, man. Man, Earl said the only fight that he wants is Terrence Crawford. How can he fight a mandatory? How can he fight a mandatory? And for what if is he moving up? Okay, best videos. How can he fight a mandatory? Because it's up to the WBA discretion. That's how he can fight. I just showed y'all the article the other day. It's on a video, bro. I just showed it the other day. It's up to the discretion of the WBA if they want to unify with another sanctioning body. And if the WBA doesn't want to unify with another sanctioning body, they can demand a mandatory. right? They can demand it. And they can send Earl Spence Jr., they can say, Earl Spence Jr., Stantionis wants his mandatory. And there's no way you can step by it. We're not accepting unification, undisputed. We're not accepting that. We want our mandatory. And if you don't give us our mandatory, we're going to relinquish you of that belt. And we're going to let Stantionis take on somebody else for for that title. That's all they have to do. Any sanctioning body can do that. All the sanctioning bodies can do that. It's up to the discretion of the sanctioning body to agree to unify with the other sanctioning body. And if they don't agree, they don't have to unify. That's just how it is. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Dolomite. Floyd really do need to sit down in the corner. It's another fault. He chose to cheat himself and fans, be carefully choosing. Exactly, man. Now, he cheated himself out of Undisputed, cheated himself out of more legacy. You feel what I'm saying? And now he want to come around and be an attention whore. We don't want to see you, bro. You had a chance to be Undisputed a few times over. You had a chance to probably be a three-time Undisputed champion, something that has never been done in history, but you chose otherwise. Don't get mad at the fans now. Don't come back and, you feel what I'm saying, try to get some props now. No, you had the chance to do this shit and you failed to achieve it because you was chasing money. You feel what I'm saying? You was chasing money. And money didn't get you the legacy that you wanted. Now you looking at Crawford, you looking at Usyk, you looking at Canelo, you like, damn. Right? You looking at Carissa Shields, you looking at that other black lady, you looking at Katie Taylor, you looking at all these people, and you like, damn. Damn, I didn't achieve what the fuck I was supposed to achieve. Right? I started chasing money. I started listening to Al Heyman when I knew I could probably beat all these people. Floyd could have beat all them people. Right? But he want to chase a damn bag. Man, like the Canelo haters isn't getting a pass on this one when they campaigned for months that Bivol was a Euro. Exactly. They not getting a pass either. You feel what I'm saying? Canelo bit off more than he can chew. Right? And just like School of Skills has said, like shout out to School of Skills, he has said in my other comment section from the video earlier, he has said, and I forgot, you feel what I'm saying? Canelo went through full drug testing. Full VADA testing this time. He went through full VADA testing. Yep, and you see the results of that, right? You see the results of full VADA testing, huh? Slow, gassed out, huh? Did he have that tank that he had before? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Come on, y'all. No, he didn't have that tank that he was having. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was coming on in the later rounds, and hell no. Shout out to Bivol and his team, man, for getting him to, you feel what I'm saying, to get him to go through full VADA testing. And you see the results. 10K is not confident bet for someone who has, exactly. So why is this even making a headline? 10K, that's what he spent on the damn shoes or some shit. That's what he give out to the homeless. I mean, come on. 10,000. Oh, Floyd Mayweather, man, he bets 10,000. That Canelo is going to lose against Bivol. Well, that's not a confident bet. So what do you mean? It's not a confident bet. Yes, to us. Yes, to people who don't have millions of dollars. That's a very confident bet. Right? But to a person who has millions of dollars, who almost worth $1 billion, what? 10,000? To a man who almost worth $1 billion. Are we really serious? And that's making a headline. All because he fought Canelo. Right? And they want to try to shit on Canelo. Right? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't be mad at everybody else, Floyd Mayweather, because you didn't fulfill what you wanted to fulfill. You looking around now and you seeing all these other people doing more than you, not making as much money as you, but they doing more than you in the sport of boxing, right? You were so worried about your undefeated record that that you didn't even want to take no super challenges. You were so scared to lose that undefeated record, right? So scared. When all the greats have lost through history, all the greats. But you want to be, oh yeah, man, like I'm better than all them. No, you not. You're not better than Muhammad, Mike Tyson, Roy. You're not. You made more money? Yes. Congratulations. Well, congratulations. You made a lot of money. But you're not better than Sugar Ray Hagler. You're not better than them to me. Right? Sugar Ray Robinson, Joe Louis. You're not better than them guys to me, man. Them guys was really fighting. They didn't care about losing. It was about competition. And one thing that all those great fighters got in common, they all lost. They all lost. You feel what I'm saying? And now you go through and you try to, you just want to be perfect, huh? Oh yeah, man, I'm perfect. I'm perfect. Yep, 50-0, I'm perfect. Nobody has never beat me, huh? Come on, man. Like y'all, I don't understand. Like you had to just separate yourself from all the boxing greats, huh? Throughout history. Man, so my record ended up, man, I ended up 50-0. I made the most money. I left with all my faculties, but I never completed undisputed. I never was undisputed, you know. Shit, I never wanted to go for that, you know. Man, but everybody doing it now. Damn, man, look, and I can't do it now because I'm gonna get my ass beat. You know what I'm saying? If I come back to 147 and think I'm gonna do some, bro, come on, man. Now, Canelo better thank his haters that they derailed the Mukaba fight. Oh yeah, bro. Man, now Canelo was gonna get brutalized trying to go up to cruiserweight. Brutalized, man. Like I kind of figured that Bivol was gonna have something for him, right? Because it's like, bro, you can't, bro. It's weight classes for a reason, and this is why we was telling the Earl sexuals. It's weight classes for a reason. So y'all actually thought that Spence was gonna jump up 3 weight classes and beat Canelo. It's not gonna happen. I don't care how big he is. I don't care how wide he can get in all that. It's not gonna happen because the same thing that Canelo did, right? He moving slower, gassing out, was the same thing that's gonna happen to Earl Spence Jr. He gonna move slower and gas out quicker because you add more muscle, right? 21 pounds of muscle. And y'all think that Earl Spence Jr., he gonna have the gas tank that he got at 147. With 21 pounds of muscle on him. Man, that man gonna gas out so quick and be done. On what you say, punch quote. I'm not sure he would have got knocked out by Monk, but his punches would have happened. Oh yeah, man. Like he would have been punching, he would have been punching like pillows, like shit. Like Monk would have been like, "What the hell is this?" He would have just been walking through his little shit, like, "Bro, you punching too light now." Okay, now you was done with Floyd when he ducked Paul Williams. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Right, because Paul Williams, tall, rangy. Come on, man. He didn't want to fight certain fighters he didn't want to fight. right? Keith Thurman, he didn't want to fight Keith Thurman, ducking and dodging Keith, right? Sent Earl, sicked Earl Spence Jr. on Keith. Man, now you chase him, man. You get him off my tail. Man, you feel what I'm saying, man? Because he owned me, man. Man, but Al Heyman, man, but Al Heyman, he tripping, man. It's like, bro, oh man, like I know this video is gonna make a lot of Mayweather fans mad. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I know it's gonna make y'all mad, but at the end of the day, this man is 45 years old. He's 45. He's not coming back. He told you he's a prize fighter. I'm an exhibition fighter. He's retired. He's not coming back to the sport. So it is what it is. Just let this man, just let him retire. Right? We cover his fights when he fights his little exhibition fights. That's it. That's all. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? But as far as him giving people advice on Undisputed, giving people advice on fights, you can't give nobody advice on no fights. You had the right to pick and choose your fights. You was picking and choosing, bro. You can't get mad, but because other people are doing more than your legacy now. Now you mad. Now you want to grab every headline from every other boxer that's not you. That's trying to do something for their career. Here come Floyd. Like, what the fuck? Here come Floyd. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Floyd got to say something. Here come Floyd. Floyd got to say something. Right? Tyson Fury, man, he's gonna beat Deontay Wilder. It's like, what? We don't need your opinion. People like, like they probably just think I hate Floyd, but no, but Floyd was one of my favorite fighters, right when he was fighting. But at this time, he's done. You're gone. I'm tired of hearing about you. Keep you out the headlines, man. You not fighting. I love you, Floyd. I got love for you, man. I got love for you. I do. But you're an attention whore. We all know it. You're an attention whore. You love it. You just thrive off of it. If the camera ain't on you, then you feeling some type of way. You feeling awkward. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Dolomite. You got to think about Bill is a light punching, light heavyweight, and his punches was doing damage to Canelo while Canelo punches were doing anything to him, and that's why I'm afraid. Oh yeah, bro. Man, Canelo punches was hitting that man like feathers. Man, he was like, what the? Right? Like, he probably just he let Canelo get off like, what the fuck is this? You gonna have a hard night tonight, buddy. You feel what I'm saying? You should have stayed at 168. You should have stayed at 168. Or was it the VADA testing? Huh? Was it the VADA testing? Because he went through full VADA. He went through full VADA testing, you guys. So was it that? Or was it just Bivol just was, too big and too strong? Right? Because I don't see, boxing's so corrupt, right? It's like, man. So was it the testing, or was just Bivol just that better than him? You feel what I'm saying? I mean, like, Bivol gonna be better than him anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Because he need testing. But was it the testing? That's a question to be asked. Right? You feel that is a question to be asked. Was it the full VADA testing? Right? And he couldn't slip through the back door. He couldn't do what he normally do. Right? Because doesn't Bivol work with Eddie Hearn? Or who does Bivol work with? Who does Bivol work with? You got to think about Bernard Hopkins was still fighting schooling young and champion at the age of Floyd out here. Exactly. Man, Bernard Hopkins was out there trying to get it in. Right? He was out there getting in the ring with these young lions. But Floyd, he on the sideline. Yeah, y'all look, I made a $10,000 bet. Even though I'm worth, like 300, 400 million. Man, shit, I just made a $10,000 bet, man. You feel what I'm saying, man? Huh? Like, that ain't confidence. That's not a confident bet, Floyd. It's not confidence. Why are you grabbing a headline for a non-confident bet? Why would you even tweet that out? Why would you even put that on your Instagram? Everybody should have been like, okay, you won $40,000 off 10,000. Okay. You wasn't confident in Bivol then. Because if you was confident in Bivol, you would have put down 100,000, 200,000, $500,000. Right? If you was confident. But you wasn't confident. And I know I'm talking about Floyd. I know this is going to make a lot of Floyd. You feel what I'm saying? But people, they got to understand me. I even go in on fighters I like. I like Floyd when he was fighting. Yes. Okay. Man, he was a matchroom fighter. Win. Exactly. He's a matchroom fighter. Come on. It's a win-win for Eddie. Now they're going to have, you feel what I'm saying? Now Triple G, they still going to have the Triple G fight. Don't get it twisted. They still going to do the Triple G fight. Right? Because Triple G, he looked vulnerable in his last fight, and Canelo just got beat. So what? They both vulnerable. They both vulnerable at this point in time. And they going to make the fight in September. You feel what I'm saying? They both vulnerable. So it'll be a good fight. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Like Canelo then took another loss, so his confidence is low. Right? Like Triple G, he was getting punished for he was getting punished by Marate. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I mean, he made it through, but he was getting punished. So it makes for a good fight. Hey, even though I see Canelo, like stopping Triple G this time, exactly. Like Floyd was known to make $1 million bets. Okay, what you saying? As soon as they stop hiding it. Yeah, y'all, my computer is tripping. Planes going over. Lagging. Okay. Floyd was known for making $1 million bets, but now he bragging about 10K fight. Floyd needs to stop. Exactly, bro. It's sad. A man known for making $1 million bets is making a 10K bet, and now he want to grab a headline. Like it was a confident bet in Bivol. I'm betting the house on Bivol. No, you not. You got pocket change in your pocket. You probably was in Vegas with a little pocket change, right? You like, oh, man, I'll just put that on Bivol, right? You went in the duffel bag real quick, like, hey, man, you just pulled out one stack. Here, man, put that on Bivol. You just pulled out a stack of hundreds, man. One stack. One stack out of that whole big ass Louis Vuitton bag. What is like? Floyd is crazy, man. He's an attention whore, man. Attention whore. By any means necessary, he got to get some attention. Right? Now watch the Brian Castano and Jermell Charlo fight. Watch. Here come Floyd again. Mark my words. Floyd is coming right back next week. He's going to be right back in the headlines. right? Because this is how he keep staying in the news off other people's fights. He don't stay in the news off his fights. He stays in the news off other people's fights because he not fighting nobody. So he always interjects himself in other people's shit instead of sitting your ass on the sideline, bro. We don't want to hear that you trying to train Anthony Joshua. You trying to give Deontay Wilder pointers. You trying to pick who going. Bro, we don't care. I mean, come on. Go to the gym and train somebody. Do what Terrence Crawford doing. You can't even do that. Go and help out the young bulls around around the game. Go and help them out. Go and give out your services around the game. Right? Since you're not coming back, go and teach these young guys some tricks. Go and teach them, some tricks like Terrence Crawford taught Devin Haney, like he taught Shakur, like he taught Keyshawn Davis. Go and do something, bro. Get in the gym with these young dudes and spar and give them some lessons. Help them grow. Steel sharpen steel. Steel sharpen steel, bro. But you want to get around and you just want to just grab their headlines. You want to grab right now. You want to grab the media away from them. Instead of putting the media on the young bulls, you want to grab it away from them. Tank Davis is a prime example. You could be sitting right next to Tank Davis and you talking about your damn self. Instead of talking about Tank. Instead of praising Tank. You sitting right next to this man talking about yourself. Like when I did. We don't care what you did. We know what you did. We watched your career. We know exactly what you did, Floyd. We was all fans. We know what you did. You don't need to tell us what you did. We know. Praise these young bulls, man. Bring up these young fighters, man. Help them out. Give them pointers. You feel what I'm saying? Give them pointers. But yeah, you guys, like Floyd, he gonna be Floyd, and he gonna always continue to be Floyd. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna leave it there, man. But hopefully, like one day, he can pass it on. You feel what I'm saying? He can teach people, right? Because I'm pretty sure that Floyd, he can be a good teacher if he just stopped being so fucking self-absorbed. A good teacher if he just stop being self-absorbed. You retired. Teach these young cats that's coming after you. Teach them. Help them. Right? The only time you in the ring with these dudes is when you're trying to grab a headline from them. The only time you're trying to teach somebody something is when you're trying to grab a headline from them. Right? Terrence Bud Crawford, he goes and visit Devin Haney out here in Los Angeles just to help out the young bull. Just to help him out. Just to teach him some little tricks. Spar with him. Give him some pointers. Right? Stuff that you should be doing. Stuff that you should be doing. You should be putting up to every gym around America. Trying to teach these young people how to do something. No, but you're so self-absorbed. You're so in your, it's all about me, Floyd. It's all about me, Floyd. I'm 50 and no. I made the most money. We know. I left with all my faculties. We know. How many times we gonna hear it? But I know that this video is gonna make a lot of, I probably lose subs over this video. But hey, y'all know how I got to keep it a buck. I got to just keep it real, man. I'm tired of Floyd trying to grab attention off everybody else when you not fighting nobody. You about to fight some dude. I don't even know the dude's name. You about to fight somebody? Okay, you about to make a lot of money. Go make it. If you're not gonna get in the gym and really help these young bulls out, I really don't want to. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? You they elder. They look up to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's obvious that they all look up to you because they all trying to behave in your manner. They all want to go undefeated and make the most money they can, like Floyd. Yeah, y'all, but I'll probably be tripping, to some people. But Floyd was my favorite fighter. Let's just put it like that. But since he retired, this man is an attention whore. And it is what it is. And we all know he's an attention whore. Right? We all know it. That was kind of a way for him to try to shit on Canelo, but it's like, bro, you wasn't confident in that bet. So if I was Canelo, I would go to that page. I'd be like, well, okay, well, you won a little bit of money, but you wasn't that confident. You only put down 10,000. Right, but you bet $1 million on this fight. You bet $1 million on this fight. You bet $500 on this fight. I mean, 500,000 on this fight. 250 on this fight. But you only bet 10K on my fight, right? Because you wasn't confident that Bill was gonna beat me. Exactly. So I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. I'm gone.